The biggest mistake that I see when people are designing their backyards is they try to fit the whole world into a small space. In this video, I'm gonna show you that simplicity is key. Okay, so we all get excited about our backyards. We see Google and Pinterest and HGTV and all these really cool things. And we wanna fit everything in our backyard because it's where we spend a lot of time and we wanna enjoy it. The problem is that putting too much in and without a thought out plan looks bad. So I want to talk about simplicity and how you can apply it to your space and make it look awesome and still get what you want. If we haven't met, my name is Bobby K. I'm a professional landscape designer and installer, and this channel is designed to help people, busy people, with landscaping. So whether you're just starting the design process or you already have an immaculate yard, I want you to consider subscribing because with every video, I'm gonna give you out some pro tips from my field experience that are gonna help you save money, but most of all are gonna help you save time, and that is what we all want nowadays. So we're gonna go over to the desk and I'm gonna show you an example from someone who is struggling with this. We're gonna address their questions. I'm gonna put together 2 sample designs, break it down, give you out lots of tips, and have you on your way. Let's go to the desk. Oh man, baby, it's good. Ooh, ring light, glasses. I'm gonna take those off. Okay, so here's what I wanna do. I wanna jump into the questions that need to be addressed in order to do this design. So let's throw these up on the screen. I wanna go through these real fast. Any red flags that you see, would you change the layout? In the rock area, they're gonna run irrigation. So they said they only got about a foot bed that's gonna be around the perimeter, okay? And then toying with the idea of artificial or synthetic turf versus grass. This is in Arizona, super hot there. You gotta think about that. And you know, just what's gonna go on day and night in a place like this. It's gonna be really, really hot, and at night, it might get a little cool. Then they're talking about travertine and a saltwater pool. Should they add a paved border around the grass? All right, so we got a slew of questions here. I'm gonna simply address these and I'm gonna show this design while I'm talking. So, any red flags that I see, I love the simplicity of the layout. I think that this person really took a lot of time to just think about functionality when it came to the space. Come out the back door, you have a little patio that you can sit on, maybe a couple tables and chairs, some stepping stones going out to the pool area, which is the main focal point, main feature of this backyard. I love how they put rock around the border along the fence versus just mulching everything in. Oh, and make sure you click on this. I'll put it in the links below. It's gonna help you with landscaping along a fence. It shows you a couple different ways that you can lay it out and just explains how you can keep the maintenance down. It's a great one. And if you like this video, make sure you smash that. Let's get back at it. Travertine. Travertine, it's a very porous, beautiful material that definitely says high-end and it says modern, and I love travertine. There's lots of different types. What you need to be careful of, little pro tip for you, with travertine is it's porous. So that means if you're in a place like St. Louis or even up north where you got hot and cold, you gotta be careful with that because of the expansion and contraction that comes with the seasons. In Arizona, you're gonna be good with something like this. In California, Florida, where it's hot, you can go with something like that. And then finally, they're wondering about synthetic turf or grass. Synthetic turf is pretty expensive. The way you install it is you excavate everything out like a patio, put it in a compacted base, screenings, put the stuff down, then you sweep in a sand and you're gonna staple everything down. And there's a little bit more to the process, but the point is it's expensive. You're looking between $9 to say $12 a square foot, whereas if you go to grass, that's pretty easy. You're gonna get everything prepped, ready, roll it out, and you're gonna be much more cost effective. The only thing is, think about irrigation. If it's this hot, you gotta think about watering and making sure that the grass doesn't die out. So you might have a little bit of a water bill, but in the long run, I think that the naturalness of grass is just a little bit more appeasing to the eye. There's some great synthetic turf products. Blech, can't talk. But, you know, nothing beats the real thing. And then the final thing, should I add paved borders around the grass? I say no. And the reason I say that, if you want to put a little strip between the rock and the grass just to make sure that the rock stays in, you can do a 4-inch black steel, 2 inches down, 2 inches above, and then the grass comes over. You almost don't see it. I'd say that'd be okay, but I love a natural look and almost seamless look. Like when you step off the grass, you go right onto that travertine and onto the patio. So as promised, I'm gonna share 2 designs that I think are gonna fit this space really nice. One is with a fireplace, one's with a fire pit. Very simplistic on the landscaping, and we'll call it a day. If you enjoy these type of videos, consider subscribing, hit the like button, help the algorithm, help people find this, and I'm gonna leave you with the designs and see you on the next one.